Introducing the PEX Pocket Crimper, the convenient, cost-effective tool that makes PEX work quick and easy. The PEX Pocket Crimper is designed to accommodate 3/8 inch, half-inch, and 3/4 inch standard copper PEX rings to meet ASTM F1807 specification. Making a crimp is easy. Simply slide a ring over the PEX tubing and insert your fitting. With the copper ring positioned over the barbs on the fitting, center the two halves of the pocket crimper over the ring. With your standard 10-inch locking pliers, squeeze the tool closed in 4 or 5 stages. When the crimp is properly done, a piece of paper cannot be slipped between the jaws at the closest point. Now, test the crimp with the go, no-go gauge. The go gauge should slide onto the fitting with ease. The no-go gauge must not slide over the fitting. If it does, the tubing must be recut and the joint made once again. Made in the USA of solid hardened alloy steel and backed with a lifetime guarantee, the PEX Pocket Crimper never needs adjustments. Its compact design will let you crimp in tight spaces like under the sink or behind walls. It will even work well with common 2-inch manifolds. The PEX Pocket Crimper comes with a convenient pouch for storage. It's pocket-sized so you can store it in your toolbox or right in your back pocket. The superior tool, PEX Pocket Crimper. The quick, easy, and cost-effective way to get the job done.
Are you having trouble clearing a clog with a standard toilet plunger? Do you have a low flow or high efficiency toilet? Introducing the new Cobra Plunge-It Plunger, designed to tackle tough clogs in high efficiency, low flow, and standard toilets. Toilets are categorized by the amount of water they consume with each flush. Under water conservation standards, 1.6 gallons per flush or less is considered a low-flow toilet, while 1.28 gallons or less per flush is considered a high-efficiency toilet. And if you have an older fixture made before 1994, it could use as much as 3.5 gallons per flush, or more. Low-flow and high-efficiency toilets are good for the environment, but they don't always get the job done, and you may be faced with a clog. This is when you need Plunge-It, a professional strength plunger, to solve the problem. What makes this plunger different from other plungers on the market? The steps to operate Plunge-It are common to any plunger, but the unique design and pliability of this force cup makes this plunger effective in clearing clogs. The flange can be positioned over multiple styles of trapways, creating a better seal to give you more leverage and power over the clog. The Plunge-It plunger is made of non-marking durable rubber, so it will not damage your toilet during use. And best of all, it has a durable non-absorbent white handle that stores attractively in your bathroom. So if you're having problems clearing clogs with your standard plunger, grab a Plunge-It plunger with professional strength performance and durability. You can find Plunge-It along with other Cobra products at your local home improvement store.
I could tell this tool had enough power to clear everything just from the first time I used it. It's just like a drill. It's all power right from the start.
I was very surprised with the amount of torque and power that this machine actually has. It's just like a corded tool. The power is never lacking.
I did 7 jobs on one battery without charging, and it held power.
M18 sectional is easier to set up. It's light and small. It's just a lot more versatile and comfortable to use and set up than prior tools that I've used.
The lightweight capabilities of the battery operated tool, and I just threw it over my shoulder, and it's like nothing. I carried everything up by myself the other day with my cable in one hand and the battery operated machine around my shoulder.
Just like every other Milwaukee tool I've ever had, it exceeded my expectations. It has more power, more capability, and a smaller, lighter weight package than I could have ever dreamed of.
Milwaukee introduces the M12 Air Snake Drain Cleaning Air Gun. This powered air pipe clearing solution is the industry's only drain cleaning machine designed to clear through drain covers and traps with powered air. This allows users to clear clogged drains while leaving fixtures and drain covers intact. The M12 Air Snake has optimized attachments for sinks, toilets, and floor drains ranging in sizes from 1 1/4 inches up to 4 inches. A 10-inch extension gives you the ability to work in up to 20 inches of standing water. Instantly reach clogs 35 feet out with up to 50 psi. This gives you enough power to clear clogs past vent stacks and tees. Set pressure using a variable pressure dial that allows for control on delicate pipe systems. The M12 Air Snake delivers enough power to remove grease and sludge from pipe walls, making this the best solution out there for grease clogs and slow drains. Milwaukee Tool is passionate about delivering a host of drain cleaning solutions to service plumbers and facility maintenance professionals. The M12 Air Snake Drain Cleaning Air Gun is just one piece of the drain cleaning system of products designed to keep you working with less hassle to get out on more service calls. The Milwaukee M12 Air Snake Drain Cleaning Air Gun, the powered air pipe clearing solution.
I was very impressed with the pipe threader and the battery. Plenty of torque, plenty of power.
On some job sites, there's not a lot of power. You might have to go 150 yards to plug your corded one in, where this one you can just go and start threading. It'll save you a lot of time.
The auto stop is really nice. It really makes it nice and safe. If it gets in a bind, it'll kick back and automatically stop without hurting nobody or yourself.
With the corded pipe threader, you would have to press your hand up against the turning dies.
You can actually push on the end of the machine, it locks a die right in place. The old dies would always fall out. This is really nice and easy. Twist it, lock it right in, done deal.
The die head is universal. In case of an emergency, if something breaks, you can go to any parts store and get the one you need.
The clamp-on pipe holder, which helps hold the tool, gives you a lot of support to where it won't kick back. The speed of the machine should greatly improve our production capabilities. It's very quick, a lot of power, threads right on and off with no issues. It's just seamless. We don't have to worry about running cords, worry about temporary power, permanent power. We can just get on it and go. The faster I can get on and get off, the more production time I can get installed.
It's a perfect tool. It's held up to every task that we put it through. First, it was very skeptical because it's 12 volt and it held up. It has all the power you need. It's light, it's easy to get in, it's easy to get your good straight cuts.
It's perfect for those jobs that you need one-handed, so you have the versatility of the smaller tool but the power behind it.
It's a 12 volt tool, but it sure doesn't act like it. It seems like a full-size Sawzall.
The fuel just lasts longer. The batteries last longer. And then you got the same power. Other tools are underpowered, or if you're using them like we use them in the trades, they burn up fast, where Milwaukee's fuel didn't.
They're very reliable, they're very durable. I can drop it, I can beat on it, I can get it wet, and it'll keep going.
Normally we use a reciprocating saw that has a cord. You know, we don't have too many cordless tools. With the 12-volt fuel hacksaw, that's not the case. You have the charged battery, you take it, you go where you need to. It's very convenient, and it saves on time.
The size was awesome because you can get it in a tighter spots, and it was also lighter, and it still had the same power.
I only need one tool to go in and do the job, and the Milwaukee Fuel is the one.
Milwaukee introduces the next generation in its press tool lineup, the M18 Force Logic Press Tool with one key.
Using the press tool is way better than sweating copper. It's much quicker, it's easier, it's simpler. It's safer. I mean, you don't have open flames, so you don't have any of those hazards.
This machine takes a lot of guesswork out of. I can fix leaks without shutting a building down. That's huge for me.
The press tool is definitely faster. It's a little bit more intuitive than it would be to sweat copper together. So I mean, by using the press tool, I think you can have a little bit more control in tight and narrow spaces. You don't have to worry about the heat.
Press tool is definitely convenient to use in tight spaces and in difficult and cramped quarters that we work in.
It fits in every spot that I would ever need to do it. You can even do it one-handed, you know, open the jaws and boom. If you do it correctly with the press tool, as long as it's bottomed out in there and you crimp it, there's no way it's leaking.
When it comes to smaller and cramped spaces, you can definitely get in there with that press tool a lot easier, especially the way that it's designed, that more straight and narrow version. Obviously alignment is key.
It helps keep you consistent in your pressing.
With the new one, you actually press it, it'll stop right away, which I love about this tool. It's a very dependable tool. Your soldering, not every solder is the same. If you make a crimp with the press tool, every crimp is identical to one another, which is great. Dependability is what you need in this job.
With the one key system that's built into it, the monitoring, summarizing of the tool's production, it's going to help us building your data and processing your summary of your tool.
It's going to be important to us to know when it's time to send it back and have it recalibrated.
The geofence that's built into it, I can set that up and give my guys capability of tracking the tools on site.
We have thousands of dollars worth of tools on site, and when they walk away, we lose production, we have to replace them. It costs us thousands and thousands of dollars.
Press fittings are kind of an industry standard at this point, so you know, to have a press tool like this out there that's so easy to use, I would certainly recommend it to anybody else.
M18 fuel 1/4-inch blind rivet tool that pulls the rivets just as fast as the pneumatic, if not a little bit faster.
The recovery time is real fast. It speeds up the process 2 times faster.
Well, in our profession, we're working 13, 16, 17 feet in the air. So if it falls, it's going to need to take a 17-foot drop and be able to pick back up and perform.
It's nice having the trust that we don't have to replace those tools or have it jamming up.
The jaws will stand up to all the pressure of pulling constant rivets over time, and you're not worrying about maintenance costs versus the cordless tool.
You don't need to worry about where you're plugging in your air line. You have it in your hand, put the fastener in, and you go.
I like the mobility. You don't have to go get the hose. You just take the M18 1/4-inch blind riveter with you. I mean, it's more productive.
Hoses can be hazardous as far as a tripping hazard, breaking or rupturing a line, not having to drag an airline up a ladder, and then the maneuverability, not having a big airline dragging off your tool is a great safety feature as well. It's been a great tool for us. It's quick, it pulls the rivets strongly, it eliminates the use of air hoses. It's been a very durable tool for us. We have not had any issues at all with it.